With over 1,400 million people living in a psychological condition, it hardly makes sense that this trend is going to change in the near future. People feel angry every day. Frustration has become quite normal. Given these problems, there is a ray of hope that can turn anger into calmness and frustration into peacefulness. Welcome back to the new lecture on active listening. In today's lecture, we are going to learn how active listening can diffuse anger and frustration. You may have observed in your daily life how frustrated people are. Tolerance and patience have become forgotten practices. Today, you will learn how active listening overcomes anger and what strategies should be adopted by an active listener. Let's begin. Role of active listening in diffusing anger. Like all other walks of life, active listening plays a significant role in diffusing anger. Stick around while we explore the role of active listening. Allowing speakers a chance to express. Dealing with anger is not easy. Active listening, however, demands that the speaker have a chance to express himself. Listening attentively to the speaker's concern assures him that the listener is all ears to him. As a result, this gesture portrays a gesture that the speaker has free hands to share his experiences, making the conversation engaging. Diverting an angry person's attention is as difficult as making a crying person smile. However, ensuring an engaging point in the conversation may allow the speaker some time to reflect. This will not only help in diffusing anger, but also minimize frustration. Seeing things from the perspective of the speaker. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes is quite a job. Well, that may be so. However, it is important to analyze things from the speaker's perspective. Doing this will reduce the aftermaths of anger and help overcome frustration. Psychologists suggest that stepping out of one's own biases provides an opportunity to know the speaker's stance. Listening attentively. Last but not least, listen attentively. After all, this is the least you can do when someone is angry. Remember when your father used to get angry? How did everyone respond in the room? Complete silence. So, when someone gets angry, it is better to listen to them silently and attentively. This will surely help the speaker calm down a bit. Strategies to diffuse anger and frustration. Anger and frustration are at their peak nowadays. Every second person is going through it. Therefore, it is important to develop some strategies to diffuse anger and frustration. Let's begin. Do not interrupt. Well, this can't be emphasized more. Interruptions make the situation worse. Be just there and listen attentively. This will allow you to see things from the speaker's perspective. Remember that interruption also indicates your disrespect to the speaker. Allowing the speaker to express himself completely may result in diffusing the anger. Hence, to make someone reflect on their reaction, not interrupting is the key. Stay calm and composed. Agitation in already heat-up situations is a big no. It does not take much to stay unbothered. When anger or frustration appears, rationality does not have much to say. People just react as per their fight or flight hormones. Increase in this stimulant leave people irrational. What you can do under such circumstances is to maintain your coolness. By this, we mean you should not trouble yourself. As they say, you cannot see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, you cannot see the truth in a state of anger. Validation. Well, validation can also prove to be helpful in diffusing anger, as discussed in previous lectures. However, validation of the speaker's reaction does not mean that it is justified. Instead, it shows that you are trying to be empathetic. And empathy is the most effective tool to get humans down from their imaginary emotional ladder. So, whenever you catch yourself in this complex situation, try validating the speaker's perspective. Asking open-ended questions. Yes or no in an angry situation is a big red flag. Not only will this irritate the speaker, but it also portrays your inability to manage such a situation. The best solution to ingrain an iota of rationality in the speaker's brain is to ask open-ended questions. No matter how aggressive one may become, when a thinkable point is introduced in a conversation, people tend to give it a shot. Anger management is a science in itself. When aligned with active listening, many anger issues can be sorted out. Therefore, adopting the core skills of active listening in your communications is a must. In our next lecture, we will discuss another interesting topic, handling criticism. Till then, make active listening a part of your life. See you.